In this video, I'll be going through how you can increase your Amazon purchase orders based on what I learned working at Amazon for almost 3 years. For those of you who are new here, my name is Benjamin Bolshinsky. I used to work at Amazon in the vendor management, Amazon vendor services teams for almost 3 years. And now I run a company called Vendor Launch, where we work with Amazon vendors to increase their purchase orders. And so, as I mentioned, I used to work at Amazon for almost 3 years as an AVS, which is Amazon Vendor Services. If you're not aware what this team does, basically big vendor accounts at Amazon are assigned an account manager as part of a service they pay for called AVS, Amazon Vendor Services. And as an AVS brand specialist, which is the name of the role, you are essentially managing anywhere from 4 to 6 accounts, tasked with the sole goal of growing them. And so Amazon obviously teaches you various strategies and know-how and knowledge as to how to execute your job and grow Amazon vendor accounts. And so in this video, I'll be sharing them right now, exactly what they taught me, so that you can do that without having to pay $100,000 per year or however much that AVS program costs. And so you'll see on the screen here a pyramid. So this is essentially a summation, a summary of exactly what you should do and how to grow an Amazon vendor account. Basically, it's a pyramid approach. So we can see at the bottom here, this is what we call kind of the foundation, selection. So everything that you do on Amazon is built upon selection. This is the most important fundamental pillar, the most fundamental priority of yours, and everything is built upon this. So what is selection? Selection is maximizing the number of products that you have available for purchase to customers on Amazon. The reason why this is so important is because everything after that, advertising, promotions, anything that any strategy goal is contingent upon is dependent upon having the products available or added to Amazon in the first place, right? If you don't have the product on Amazon, customers just can't buy it. So this is the first step, and this is a lot of vendors don't put nearly enough effort into this, right? So a lot of clients that come to my company, Vendor Launch, to grow their accounts, to grow their vendor accounts, they don't do enough effort in maximizing their selection that they have on Amazon. Now, what this means is effectively any product you have, you should evaluate whether you can add it to Amazon, right? I don't care if it's like a single pack, bulk pack, if it's a food service, B2B product, if it's a product that you've never you've hardly sold in your direct-to-consumer or with your other retail partners, you have to add it to Amazon. And until you've added it to Amazon, you just don't know what you don't know. So, yeah, if essentially, to put it very bluntly, if it's got a unique barcode, add it to Amazon. Now, obviously, you have to make money. It has to be commercially viable. That goes without saying. If you're losing money for every unit you sold, probably there's something wrong with the unit economics, or there's something that needs to be addressed. But for the most part, if you have a product, add it to Amazon, right? Everything else is dependent upon this step. And this is why at Amazon we have KPIs, which is simply the number of viable products that your Amazon account that you're looking after actually has. So if it has a barcode, add it to Amazon. Now, after you've added it to Amazon, we go up to the second ring, the second level of this pyramid, availability and operational efficiency. So, say you've added the product to your vendor central catalog, well, you actually then need to make sure that Amazon have stock. If Amazon don't have stock of that product, a customer just can't buy it, right? Again, promotions, advertising, it will all be a waste of money if the product is not available for customers to purchase in the first place. So you need to ensure that Amazon actually have ordered the products that you've added, and they have sufficient stock to support the customer sales in their warehouses. What this means is, Born to Run, it's a program to get Amazon to raise purchase orders for new products. It means tracking your confirmation rate, making sure that Amazon actually have sufficient stock. And then maintaining updated product availability. If the product is available, it should be marked as available in Vendor Central. Otherwise, you will not get any purchase orders. There are other programs like Direct Fulfillment, Amazon's drop shipping program. So again, the point here is, after you've got all your catalog added to Amazon, you need to make sure that Amazon actually have stock in their warehouse. If they do not have stock in their warehouse, then nothing else matters. A customer just can't buy the product. So say you've done this. You've added the product, so you've maximized selection to Amazon. You then got Amazon to raise purchase orders, which is what we do for our clients. We easily get Amazon to raise POs for all of their catalog. After you've done that, and the product is available for customers to buy, well, now you want to maximize the number of customers that actually can see your product. And this is step number 3. Traffic. Maximizing the number of people that are browsing and viewing your product pages within your category, and you do this via advertising and SEO. And so now you've maximized the number of people that are viewing your in-stock added products on Amazon. What's the next step? The next step is the final step, and that is conversion. You increase the percentage of customers that then convert to a sale. And the way you do that is by improving your detailed pages, adding more images, videos, A+ content, merchandising, descriptive content, showing how your product works, showing the product in lifestyle shots or in the use cases of your product, instruction manuals, nutritional information, anything that increases trust with your customer and ultimately increases the percentage of customers that actually buy the product upon viewing the detail page. And so that's really the vendor launch growth approach, which is based on what Amazon themselves, the retailer, how they manage their accounts. So to summarize, we've got pillar number selection. So I've misnumbered these, but selection, if it's not on Amazon, customers can't access it. Then we go to availability. If it's not in stock, customers will not wait for it. They will buy it from a competitor. Then we go, if it's not searchable, customers can't find it. And then conversion. If it's not convincing, customers won't buy it. You have to attack each of these pillars individually with a proper strategy, with a plan, with the sufficient resources, which again is what my company Vendor Launch, what we do for our clients, so that you don't have to worry about any of this. And then lastly, how this all ties together, business advice. If you develop a strategy and expertise, you can succeed. Again, what we do at Vendor Launch, I also have a consulting practice that, one-on-one works with Amazon vendors to do just this. So hopefully this helps. Instead of working at Amazon for 3 years, you can just watch this video and pretty much learn the same thing. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and we'll talk soon. Bye.